Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you want to see how I created this look, please keep on watching. So first things first, I'm using my eyeshadow powder by Australis and I'm blending it out with my fingers. Then I'm using the Real Technique setting brush and applying the banana powder by Anastasia Beverly Hills just on top of the lid. And now I'm going over with my fluffy brush from Sigma. It's the E35 tapered blending brush and I'm applying the colour Propose in Prague into the crease. That's by Sleek Makeup, found in the Vintage Romance palette. So I'm lightly blending it out all over the crease. Just figured it was easier to do this that way rather than adding a lot of colour and then just trying to blend it out. So yeah, you'll see me blending that a couple of times. And now using the same brush, I'm applying the colour Flora by Sleek Makeup and I'm blending that towards the outer corner of my eye and slightly bringing that into the inner corners. Now I'm using the E30 brush by Sigma. I've applied Choco Light onto the outer corners of my eye just to deepen up that colour, and I'm blending that with the E35 brush. Now going in with a flat brush from Coastal Scents, I've applied Gates of Eden from the Sleek Makeup Garden of Eden palette and I'm just patting that on to my lid, just going over it a couple of times. And then I'm using the Sigma E45 brush to blend out that gold. And I think I picked up a bit of the Kylie Jenner dark brown colour just to go over that brown a bit more. And then using a smaller flat brush from Coastal Scents, I've used Pretty in Paris from the Vintage Romance palette on my inner corner of the eyes just to open up the look. Now I'm using a tapered crease brush from Coastal Scents. I've applied Cinnamon Spice by Murder's Cosmetics on the lower lash and went over it with Choco Light by Murder's Cosmetics as well. Going over the waterline, the upper waterline, I've used the Maybelline Colour Show Kohl Eye Pencil in black. It's just pretty much any eyeliner will do just for the waterline. And as usual, using my Stila Cosmetics liquid liner, I've applied just on the upper lash line, and I'm not really doing the wing because I don't really see that in the photo, so I'm just kind of just applying a thin layer. Now I'm not really happy with how the gold isn't really coming out on camera, so I've gone over it with the Australis Metallic Gold Gaga just to bring it out more. Then curl your lashes using the Benefit Cosmetics Roller Lash, just kind of weirdly applying that onto my lashes, both top and bottom. Now apparently I've been told that you have to kind of twist it as you're applying, so that's why my hand was going in all weird directions. Now I'm using the Allure 117 pre-glue lashes, I think in the texture range. I've taken out the pre-glue because I just can't work with it, and then applied the lashes like you normally would. So that's the eyes done, and now I'm just finishing off my contour, so nothing special here, just using the Benefit Cosmetics Hoola bronzer and my Sigma F05 small contour brush, just blending that in. Now just using the Hoola brush, just contouring my nose just slightly. Using a fluffier brush from Coastal Scents, I just kind of blended out a little bit on my nose. And now applying Dallas by Benefit Cosmetics. I'm using the MAC 166 brush and applying that on my cheeks. I used to use this brush as a contour brush, but I've seen so many people use it as a blush brush. Now using the MAC 224 brush. See, Kylie Jenner doesn't have any colors listed on her palette, so I'm kind of just describe the colors to you, but it was the gold color, the third one from her highlighting range. Just lightly got a bit of that color and highlighted my face, Cupid's bow, and I put a little bit on my bridge as well, just to bring that forward a bit, and then just blending it out with the Sigma F64 brush. And I'm using the Kylie Cosmetics Mary Jo K liquid lipstick. So lining my lips with the liner that comes in the kit. I don't actually fill in with the liner, only because it does dry out my lips a little bit more, but I find that if you do draw it in or fill it in, it actually makes your lipstick last longer. Which I'm not doing in this video, only because this particular liquid lipstick has a powder finish, so it is a little bit more drying than most other liquid lipsticks because it's not tacky. Before I apply these, I always exfoliate the night before so that they don't have any flaky skin. And I always moisturize as well before I apply the liquid lipstick. So there's really no special way of applying these liquid lipsticks. You can see that I go over the same area so many times. That's only because I've noticed that it does get a little bit patchy with this particular color. So I'm just making sure that all the areas are filled and that it's neat. Usually with darker lip colors, I always use a precision brush to correct any mistakes that I may have done over my lips. I'm using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Ginger, and I'm just going over all the mistakes, making the lips a little bit more sharper. And I will also use another brush just to buff out any harsh lines that the concealer has created. And that concludes the final look. So if you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I hope to see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.